You guys thought dry pour concrete was hard to do with your spouse. Are you doing that good? Do you need some firm telling of how to do it? Hey guys, good morning. Today's gonna be a fun video for me. I hope you enjoy it as well. Jen is gonna be out in just a short few minutes here, but it's cooling off. There's like a chill in the air. You could kind of feel fall is in the air. My favorite time of year. There's some yellow in the maple here. One of the sugar or red maples turned already back in the background there. So fall is coming, and it's got me spooked and realizing that I need to get some stuff done. We've been building on the mini cabin for the last couple months, pecking away at it as we can, and I'm going to take a little tiny break there for now, and we're going to organize the pole barn. I don't want a messy pole barn coming into the winter. Turn some lights on. There we go. There we go. So my pole barn is a mess. And we have a couple more big projects to do before winter hits. We have all this solar stuff here. That's going to be the next project. We're doing that in a couple days. We have a huge solar upgrade, 3 server rack batteries, a whole new all-in-one unit to power our cabin. But before I start that project, because I'm sure it's going to take a few days, I want to organize this pole barn. Stuff is filling up. Stuff is on the ground. Like, there's just stuff on the ground everywhere. Stuff on the ground here. We got some racking. Today's video is sponsored by TEMU. So again, today's video is sponsored by TEMU. We appreciate them for sponsoring the video. Here are a few of the things we picked up from TEMU to help us with today's project. They include the versatile storage rack and shelf. We're going to hang some tools, boxes of screws, anything you'd like. They also sent us the 2-piece metal garage storage hooks. As you can see here, we use them to store stuff higher up in the roof of the barn to keep things up out of the way. They also sent us a 4-tier metal storage shelf. Jen decided to use that over in the mudroom to store our variety of shoes. Helps keep things organized. So we'd like to thank TEMU for helping us organize the pole barn. If you guys need some help with yours, please use the links in the description box below in the first pinned comment.
TEMU offers everybody free shipping on all items from TEMU.
Free 90-day return.
And price protection. So if your price drops in 30 days, they will give you that difference back.
Awesome.
TEMU is offering all new users a $100 coupon bundle. So use the link in the description below and be sure to get some deals yourself. Download the app using the link below and get yourself some great deals.
Thanks, TEMU. Let's get on with the video. So we're gonna do like a whole new revamp on the pole barn. So here's what it looks like before. Basically everything from here to over here is gonna get a new shelf and home. Now that we've had the pole barn set up for over a year in its final form, I can really figure out how I want to make this nice now. You guys thought dry pour concrete was hard to do with your spouse. Are you doing that good?
No.
Do you need some firm telling of how to do it?
No, anytime you do anything with your spouse, guys, don't even try to deny to me that you don't argue. Try to put the Christmas tree up with your spouse. Try to...
Maybe you and I are just different.
No.
Are we wrong? Are we the ones that are bad?
No. People just live in a fake reality.
Because we gripe at each other a little bit?
We just show it and people get upset. It's okay.
14 years I've been abusing her.
Everybody squabbles, guys. Have you ever played a card game? My God. Should hear us all playing cards with our friends.
Yeah, push that one down a little bit harder there.
Stuff gets heated sometimes in the moment. It's okay. It doesn't mean we don't love each other.
You guys should hear the abuse I take. I edit all that out so Jenny doesn't get a bad rap.
I wouldn't get a bad rap. There we go.
This isn't exactly...
How you plan to organize your pole barn?
This isn't exactly what I was expecting.
It's okay. I've got a tiny hammer to go with your tiny violin, though.
Ay, ay, ay. Tiny hammer, tiny violin.
Hello, come on. Guys, we got a tiny hammer now for Jay's collection of tiny things.
Tiny tools.
Tiny tools. He's got a tiny, we got a tiny hammer.
Say it.
We got a tiny hammer to go with Jay's tiny violin.
Don't even say it. Don't even say what you were really going to say.
That's where we'll leave it. Anybody that wants to go from there is allowed to be creative.
Using your own imagination. Not too bad. Now that it's all put together.
Put some stuff on this.
Pretty fancy.
Moving this shelf, guys, since the new Defender, the new machine.
Side by side.
Then we're cleaning this off because we cleaned this off, guys, because we're gonna move this because the new side by side is a little tight.
Way bigger.
And it doesn't fit perfect in here, so we're going to give ourselves an extra couple feet, right?
2 to 3 feet, yeah. Next year.
What's the best way to carry this?
I don't know. Whatever. Probably put your arms down low, grab right here. Keep your arms straight so you're lifting with your back, not your arms. There you go. You can just swing around. I don't think this has a front or a back, does it?
Looks good. Alright guys, so one of these shelves from TEMU we're actually going to use here in the mudroom for shoes. We got a little bit of shoes. There we go, guys. There we go, guys. I'm pretty happy with this. Mudroom was getting a little crazy crowded with the shoes here all the time, and there was a hot mess. So this is a really great solution for us. Can you believe that Jay has more shoes on this rack than I do? Everyone always thinks the woman has more shoes, but Jay has more shoes on here than I do. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 6 pairs of shoes he has, and I have 1, 2, 3, 4. Well, making life organized today, guys. I did the shoes. Guess how many pairs of shoes you have over there?
Me?
You.
Probably like 2 or 2 pair, maybe 3.
6. 6 pairs of shoes. I have 4. One of them being my slippers. So I have 3.
Did you count the ones inside?
No, I just counted what was on the rack.
Yours are inside.
But yours were all a hot mess.
Mine are all dirty because I wear them. And
but his were all over the mudroom.
yeah, I got a couple pairs of shoes to throw away. Got my you get one $12 pair of camo slip-ons per year, and then you wear them out, and then you get another pair.
Just calling them out because women are always blamed for having shoes. So I'm just showing you it's not a.
I don't believe it till I edit the video.
Stereotypicalness.
Yeah, I don't believe it.
Another good buy, guys. Got hoses for $10.
What? You didn't pay $40 for them?
They are medium duty. Can't ever have enough of these though, because when we're transferring water, sometimes we gotta move hoses all over, so it's easier to have extra, especially for $10. That's why you shop at the end of the year. You shop when you don't need things.
Buying a lot of stuff right now, seeds and stuff too.
Yeah.
What else did we look for? Oh, shock and pool supplies and stuff.
Got flower seeds for next year, half price.
Yep, seeds, yep.
Got hot tub shock. It's gonna last us forever. For half price. Always buy stuff in the off season, guys. Always. Tips and tricks.
Tips and tricks. Being broke. I forgot to turn the camera on again, guys. I had it all set up so Jenny and I could put this last shelf for her. I'm letting her put one shelf in my barn.
I'm lucky I let you sleep in my cabin.
It is definitely your cabin. My cabin is the little one over here by the barn.
No, that one's mine too.
Yeah.
I'm just lucky.
There we go. It's not super level, but it's level enough. So I got 1/4 of an inch off. I'm not storing marbles out here.
I was gonna store my marble collection out here.
Yeah. Is that because you stole my marbles? Because I have no marbles. I lost my marbles. Everyone said I was abusive to Jenny with telling her she did something wrong. But Jenny's physically abusive to me.
I'm not physically abusive.
You beat me up all the time.
Let's put you in your spot.
So, alright. I'm going to back the mule up over here and try to get this windshield on.
Okay.
Might as well. It's only 8 o'clock. It's getting dark way too early now.
I know, it sucks. Yeah, 7:55.
7:55. So, welcome to fall.
Makes me sad. Then it comes that stupid W word.
Yeah, then the S word and the W word.
Yeah.
And the C word. Cold.
Let's not talk about it yet. Tomorrow's going to be 87.
It is going to be warm. Was it warm today? Didn't feel like it ever got that warm. It's just overcast.
It got humid.
Yeah.
For a little bit.
All right, let's...
Puppy's ready to go inside?
You take them inside. I'll work on this for a little bit. I'd like to get this done so we can go for a ride tomorrow and see how it goes. See if it helps or if it's pointless.
Okay.
All right. So guys, I'm gonna get this windshield on the back of here. The only problem is this guy put this aftermarket roof on, and it's got lights, which is nice, but the lights butt up against where the windshield would normally mount. So see if I can figure this out. Did we get things cleaned up a little bit?
Yeah, it looks a lot better in here. Now it's just dusty.
Which we're going to try to solve that problem too before winter.
Yep.
Hopefully.
So if you have a thought of what we might do, you can drop it in the comments.
You get one guess what we're going to try to do to the pole barn. So, but now we can fit the new side-by-side in here a lot better, and things are up off the ground for the most part. So we have a couple little things we have to get off the ground still, or get a new home for. We took some parts off our vintage stove parts machine or parts oven. We did the solar upgrade the last couple days as well. Look out for that video. If you haven't seen it yet, if it hasn't come out yet, we've been getting a lot done the last week. So we're going to bust out some exciting videos here for you guys. But we did the solar upgrades the last couple days as well. So there's all our old solar stuff. So if you have an idea what we should do with that, let me know. But that's going to be gone. As soon as we get the mini cabin all done inside, we could get Jen's stove in there. So that's exciting. And then the pole barn will be beautiful and ready for winter.
Yeah, then we can work in here.
Yeah.
In the winter.
So check it out, guys. Here's all our old solar stuff. So we're going to have to find a new home for that. But here's all our beautiful new shelves. Here's our shelf that we moved. We reorganized a lot of stuff there too. This is going to be our woodworking tools and extra propane storage. Like I said, all this stuff right here will go bye-bye very soon. A lot of empty space over here on these shelves now because we reorganized. The whole back wall is nice and open. This thing's leaned up against it so we can pull the side-by-side within a few inches of the back of the barn. A working area with all the tools and project tools, painting, and just a lot of everything over there. That's your hardware department. And then over here we got organized. We got Jen's birdie stuff. She got a nice new shelf for that. We got a lot of the propane off the ground. We got a little bit of propane there still, so we'll put probably one more shelf up. So pretty exciting, huh?
Yeah. Organization. Every off-gridder needs it.
You know-
Everyone really needs organization, but when
Yes.
you're off-grid, like anybody that's off-grid knows your stuff gets kind of disorganized a lot.
And you have a lot of it because you don't want to go to town every single day for some little thing. So
Right.
So you hold on to a few extra things. Let's just say that. So we appreciate you guys hanging out with us during this video.
Give us a thumbs up.
Yep.
And a comment. Helps the channel immensely.
Yep. And look out for a couple exciting solar videos coming out very, very soon.
Lots of good stuff coming, guys. It's pretty exciting.
And we'll see you guys in the next video.
Sounds great.
Bye, guys. Best wishes.